Good morning. It is December 1st, 2017, and it is the 12th anniversary of Amy Nesland's death. Amy Nesland was my cousin, and she was hit head on by a truck, and she was on a motorcycle in a pit or something, up in Purdy, Washington. When I was younger, and in 1998, I moved to Gig Harbor. I moved in with my parents, and Amy was living above her parents' garage in Gig Harbor. We lived a couple miles apart, and I saw her a lot. I loved Amy. I loved Amy more than anything, and Amy told me her parents were gonna kill her. Amy told me her parents were involved in satanic worship. Amy told me that her dad killed people in front of her. Amy told me when they lived in the house below Kentwood High School, they used to live in a house, and Kentwood High School had got built when they lived there in Covington. And Amy told me that they took a couple women into the steam room that they had at their Kent house, and Nick killed a couple women. Nobody believes me. I mean, Amy told me every time I saw her that her parents were gonna kill her. Amy told me these people are millionaires, multi-millionaires, many times over, or whatever, right? I mean, they're my aunt and uncle. I know what I'm saying. I know that I'm. Amy told me every time she saw me that her parents were gonna kill her. I mean, she told me the stories that she told me about what her family did, and then I got a phone call afterwards, after I started posting stuff about all this. I get a phone call saying that my cousin Kim had paid the guy that hit Amy that morning. My cousin Kim paid off the guy that murdered her fucking sister that morning. I get a phone call from somebody I know I can believe, and I'm the one in my family that gets to go crazy dealing with this, right? Because nobody else wants to cut off their own foot, right? I loved Amy. I think Amy was the most wonderful person in the world. I really do. She just added. And then I was watching this satanic thing the other day, a couple weeks ago. I was watching this thing about Satan worshipers or whatever, and it said that the Satan worshipers kill someone that they love. right? This is for some kind of ritual killing that they do. These Satan worshippers, they kill somebody that they actually love. I mean, they didn't hate Amy because they killed her. They killed her for some ritualistic, just I wish they would be investigated. I really wish that the police would actually give a shit if about, you know, people killing. Overall, Amy was very innocent. We've just all led very full lives. And I mean, that Amy's death is probably a big reason why I am like I am now. You know, because it completely leveled me. I wasn't. See, and I was in jail when it happened. I was in jail. I've always maintained the same story. I know I need proof. But, well, the guy being paid off by my cousin Kim that morning would be proof. I mean, I don't know why. They killed her. I want you to know that. Everybody who watches my videos, realize that Amy Nesland told me every time I saw her that her parents were going to kill her. Amy Nesland told me every time I saw her. I mean, after 98. Starting in 98 on, and until she actually died in 2005. Amy told me every time she saw me that her parent, and she told me stories about ritualistic killings and stuff like that her family did in their house in Covington, only in their house in Covington. That's the only place that, I mean, and then she told me that they went to lots that had just been excavated. She told me they did satanic rituals or whatever, her and her family, on freshly excavated plots of land. And it was different. It was never really the same plot all the time. It was different plots every time. I mean, she only told me about like five ritual things or whatever that she went to, and 2 of them were in the house in Covington, in the steam room in Covington. So people are coming out now. Well, here's a murder mystery for everybody, and the Neslands did it. The whole Nesland family is involved. So, I'm Cousin Brent, and I hope this can stir some shit up in my family. Have a great day. It's December 1st. Happy birthday, Amy. I love you. God bless you, and I'll get him, Amy. I'll get him.